The vehement request by President Muhammadu Buhari is receiving the desired attention from the two committees of the National Assembly on appropriation. It is against this backdrop that the lawmakers invited government officials to an interactive session on the disbursement of the 2016 budget. They also need clarifications on the demand for environment. But with barely 40 days to the end of the year, the Minister of State for Budget and National Planning is not sure of spending the 500 billion naira intervention fund.
Make a provision so each month whatever is worked out as the difference can be released as additional resources to the missions from that provision. We anticipate that the rate will continue to fluctuate over a period of time, so it's difficult to to make a projection going forward.
Good morning again. We had, as of last month, just 25 billion, but this month we're expecting 40 billion. This can be confirmed from the Minister of State for Budget and Planning and the Accountant General of the Federation. So this is the amount that we have had so far.
Government agencies listed to benefit from the environment request were also on hand to table their needs in order to ensure speedy approval of the presidential request. For the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, the need is over 1.6 billion naira for personnel and overhead costs, while the NYC is requesting for 8.5 billion naira additional funding to mobilize over 130,000 youth corps members. For the Presidential Office on Amnesty, it is 35 billion naira.
You see page 283 of it, you will see they're broken down monthly, from the batch of coppers mobilized in March this year up to December, that difference. At that point, Mr. President gave approval, which you will see also on page 284, for these coppers to be, fully mobilized, the entire 272,000, and for this shortfall to be funded, as a loan from a special account pending subsequent appropriation.
Yes, sir, if you get these figures, sir, Your Excellency, the excess corps members, prospective corps members, will be mobilized, sir.
Of your team, well, I'm trying to guide you because I remember NYC was also one of the agencies that had problems during the budget. We had to augment.
So the personnel, Mr. President very kindly acceded to that request. For the overhead, we only received 16.349.547.078.46. Yeah, so the personnel component is they acceded to, and it's just the overhead. 12 billion 667 million 230,000 014.10.
The lawmakers assured the government officials of their readiness to ensure speedy consideration of the request, but is keen on ensuring that the funds will be judiciously spent. Pius Samuel, PTV News, Abuja.